Under the bright sun, the village awakens with the sounds of laughter and diligent work. Adults work harmoniously in the fields, the sun casting long shadows behind them. Nkauj quietly assists her stepmother, her gentle diligence a contrast to the lively surroundings. The village thrives, a peaceful tableau of life unfolding under the watchful Sunday. The mountain caves loom in the distance, dark and foreboding. Ominous shadows dance within, hinting at the lurking presence of nkauj. The caves stand silent, their dark depths concealing untold secrets. The air grows heavy with anticipation, as if the mountains themselves hold their breath. Deep within the mountain caves, a figure shrouded in darkness, nkauj, moves like a phantom, his presence a chilling omen. The depths conceal him as he lingers, unseen. A predator, listening to the murmurs of unsuspecting villagers. His malevolent gaze sweeps through the shadows, plotting in silence as the villagers' words reach his hidden ears. The darkness seems to pulse around him, amplifying his wicked intentions as he absorbs their every word. In the heart of the mountain's embrace, nkauj becomes the silent architect of their impending doom. Inside the mountain caves, nkauj's lair is filled with simmering resentment. He paces restlessly, consumed by envy. His face contorts with jealousy as he fumes. In a fit of rage, ntej cries out, "Why her? Why such a gift for that little girl?" Under the cloak of night, the wind's mournful cry echoes through the trees surrounding nkauj's humble hut. The trees twist and bend violently, their dark silhouettes stark against the stormy sky as nature unleashes its fury. Inside the fragile shelter, nkauj wrestles with unseen torment, her sleep a battlefield of restless dreams. Her body writhes in the throes of a disquieting slumber, each movement a silent scream against the encroaching darkness. Within the ethereal dreamscape, a vision begins to coalesce. A white bird, its feathers radiating a soft, otherworldly glow. A disembodied voice echoes through the dream. "Beware, child." The warning intensifies the dream's ominous atmosphere. Darkness watches you. The bird hovers, a silent sentinel against the encroaching shadows of the dream. The dreamscape darkens. The birds glow, the only beacon against an unseen menace. In the heart of a dream, a humble hut glows with the gentle light of a solitary fire. An ethereal white bird, radiant and serene, watches from a wooden shelf. From the luminous bird, a voice whispers a timeless truth. "Hold fast to kindness." The bird continues, "For only love can defeat hate." The fire crackles softly as the bird's gentle luminescence fills the small hut, a beacon of hope in the darkness. As dawn breaks, nkauj seeks solace by the stream, the water's surface shimmering like a gateway to reflection. She kneels, drawing water into her jug. The stream becomes an imperfect mirror, showing a distorted version of herself. The stream whispers secrets only she can understand, the distorted reflection revealing more than meets the eye. In the tranquil embrace of nature, nkauj confronts the fragmented image of her identity. The flawed mirror of the stream reflects not just her face, but also the hidden depths of her soul. Beside the gently flowing stream, nkauj is peacefully lost in thought. Suddenly, a presence shatters the calm as nkauj looks up, startled by an approaching figure. Across the stream, a tall, dark figure looms. The stream divides two worlds, and the tension between them is palpable. Nkauj's eyes dart nervously between the ominous figure and the only means of escape. Ntej stands motionless, a silent declaration of his intent. The morning light catches nkauj's face, revealing eyes of burning red. A cruel smile twists his lips, promising malice and pain. His voice resonates with the chilling depth of the underworld. His voice is deep and cold. The stream babbles innocently, unaware of the darkness that has arrived. The air grows heavy, charged with ominous intent. Morning light dances through the trees, revealing a babbling stream. Nkauj stands at the water's edge, his eyes filled with sorrow as he looks upon nkauj, his voice a hushed whisper of compassion. Poor little girl, always suffering. The stream continues to babble, indifferent to the sorrowful scene. The stream flows gently under the morning sun, its surface mirroring the sky. Ntej nkauj appears by the stream, a figure of quiet strength against the tranquil backdrop. His voice cuts through the morning calm. Give me your silver feather, and I will make you powerful. The dappled shadows dance around him as he awaits a response, the promise of power hanging in the air. The only sound is the gentle flow of the stream as the weight of his words settles. At the stream's edge, nkauj clutches her pouch, the white bird's words echoing in her mind. The weight of the pouch is in her grasp, the bird's promise resonating with each heartbeat. Her grip tightens, a silent vow to honor the bird's guidance. The stream flows, mirroring the uncertainty of her path. The soft morning light filters through the canopy, painting the stream in shifting patterns of light and shadow. Nkauj stands by the stream, her face set with determination, framed by the vibrant green. The stream flows gently, mirroring the calm resolve in nkauj eyes. I do not want power, nkauj declares, her voice clear against the backdrop of nature's quiet. Her gaze softens, reflecting a deeper yearning. I want love and peace. The sunlight catches the water, creating a shimmering effect, as if nature itself responds to her heartfelt plea. Beside the tranquil stream, nkauj's cruel smile cuts through the serene morning. The sun rises, casting long shadows that dance around nkauj, but his eyes burn with dark amusement. His voice drips with malice as nkauj declares, Hope? Ha! Hope will not save you. His taunt echoes through the air, a stark challenge to any lingering hope. Beneath the sun-drenched canopy, a stream whispers secrets as nkauj arrives, her face etched with fear and resolve. Her voice cuts through the morning calm, a desperate plea laced with threat. Give it to me, or I will make your life worse than before. The sunlight dances on the water, indifferent to the turmoil in her eyes. The stream gurgles on, a silent witness to the confrontation about to unfold. Her shadow stretches long across the water, a stark reminder of her isolation. Her words hang in the air, heavy with unspoken promises and veiled threats. Beside the stream, nkauj's heart races, a silver feather clutched tightly in her trembling hand. The feather gleams, a beacon of hope against the dawning sky. The early light catches the stream, mirroring the turmoil in nkauj's eyes. Each breath is a struggle, a silent battle waged within. Her grip tightens, and determination hardens in her gaze. The stream babbles on, a constant witness to her silent vow. The tranquil stream mirrors the dawn as a silver feather emits a soft, ethereal glow. Bathed in this gentle light, she finds renewed strength. The feather pulses, its energy coursing through her veins, revitalizing her spirit. With newfound resolve, she lifts her gaze toward the horizon, ready to face whatever lies ahead. Morning sunlight dances on the stream as nkauj's reflection wavers on the surface. Her voice, though trembling with fear, resonates with unbreakable resolve. I will not give up my kindness. Her stance is firm, a testament to her inner strength. The stream flows on, carrying her words into the whispering leaves. Morning light bathes the stream as a silver feather begins to glow. A blinding light erupts from the silver feather, piercing the shadows. Nkauj recoils as the light intensifies. The shadows writhe, unable to withstand the feather's power. With a final surge of light, Nkauj is banished back into the darkness. The stream is once again peaceful, the silver feather dimming. Beside the stream, nkauj collapses to her knees, her body trembling, each breath a ragged gasp. A glint of triumph sparks in her weary eyes, a beacon of victory amidst exhaustion. The morning sun casts a golden hue upon her face, highlighting the stark contrast between her physical state and inner resolve. The stream babbles softly, a gentle soundtrack to her hard-won triumph. She clutches the earth, feeling the cool dampness seep into her skin, grounding her in the present moment. A small smile touches her lips, a silent acknowledgement of her strength and resilience in the face of adversity. The morning sun casts a gentle glow upon the stream. A feather begins to glow with a soft, silver light. The feather intensifies its silver glow, illuminating the surroundings. The feather stabilizes, radiating a consistent, soft silver light. The chilling breeze whispers through the mountain caves, a haunting prelude to dread. From the depths of the caves, a disembodied voice echoes, chilling to the bone. Nkauj ominous words cut through the morning air. "This is not the end, little girl. I will return." The lingering echo hangs in the air, a promise of future darkness and inescapable fate. The village of nkauj awakens under the sun, its daily rhythms shadowed by a subtle sense of foreboding. A heavy stillness hangs in the air, a silent testament to unseen worries. Life persists, yet an unspoken tension weaves through the heart of nkauj. The sun casts long shadows across the village, deepening the mood of quiet apprehension. In the heart of the forest, nkauj moves with quiet purpose, gathering firewood as an unseen threat looms. The weight of the wood grows heavy, yet the true burden is the unsettling stillness of the woods around her. Each snap of a twig, each rustle of leaves, amplifies the creeping sense that she is not alone. The forest watches, silent and deep, as nkauj prepares to face whatever shadows may stir. In the dimness of nkauj hut, a sudden, violent illness seizes her father. Each cough racks his frame, shaking him to his core. The air thickens with a palpable sense of dread as his condition worsens. nkauj watches in helpless terror as her father's health spirals downward. The room seems to shrink around them, filled with the echoes of his pained breaths. A heavy silence descends as his coughing subsides, leaving only the weight of their fear. In the meager light of the hut, shadows dance wildly, obscuring the stepmother's calculating gaze. A subtle smile creeps across her face, betraying a hidden satisfaction amidst her feigned concern. The flickering lamp amplifies the shadows, casting the room into an eerie tableau of uncertainty. The stepmother's eyes gleam with a mixture of worry and something far more sinister. In the dimness, her true intentions remain veiled, a dangerous game unfolding in the heart of the night. In the black of night, nkauj sinister gaze falls upon the distant hut, a cruel smile twisting his lips. The mountain cave stands silent witness as in ntej darkness spreads. A sense of impending doom hangs heavy in the air around ntej. The hut is a tiny beacon of hope, unaware of the darkness watching. Nug's sinister smile deepens as he observes the isolated hut. The mountain caves amplify the feeling of isolation as ntej plots. Within nkauj dimly lit hut, shadows dance across the woven walls, illuminated by a flickering oil lamp. The village shaman kneels beside nkauj father, his weathered face reflecting deep concern. He holds the old man's wrist, searching for a pulse, his touch gentle yet urgent. With grave solemnity, the shaman slowly shakes his head, an unspoken verdict hanging in the air. Inside the dimly lit hut, shadows dance across the woven walls, filled with the scent of herbs and smoke. The shaman's face is etched with concern as he studies the patient. His voice heavy with worry, the shaman declares, "It's a dark sickness." He pauses, his gaze intense. Only a rare herb can save him. Only a rare herb from the highest peak can cure him. On a towering mountain peak, nkauj embarks on a treacherous ascent. Her movements measured and resolute against the daunting landscape. Her gaze remains locked on the distant summit, a beacon of hope amidst the unforgiving terrain. The wind howls relentlessly around nkauj, testing her spirit. Fueled by unwavering determination to save her father, nkauj maintains a steadfast grip. Kauno ascends higher. Her determination undetell. On the mountain peak, she is alone, a figure defined against the sky, the wind a constant companion. Treacherous paths wind down the cliffs. Each step is a dance with the void. The mountain tests her resolve, its paths a maze of stone and shadow. Each gust of wind whispers doubts, the summit a lonely sentinel of her will. The peak offers no comfort, only the stark beauty of the challenge. The biting wind carries the scent of pine and snow across the barren mountain peak, a fleeting memory. My father's gentle smile, his hand reaching out to guide me. A surge of renewed determination washes over me. The memory of support fuels the climb. I continue my ascent, step by determined step, toward the summit. On the mountain peak, a shadowy figure emerges. Ntej stands as an insurmountable obstacle. Her path is now cast into shadow by ntej. The mountain air grows cold as ntej continues to block the way. Nug stands defiant atop the mountain peak, the wind a relentless caress against her face. Her adversary's words strike like a physical blow, piercing the mountain air. Nyug's voice echoes with scorn. So eager to sacrifice yourself for a man who barely notices you? The wind howls, mirroring the turmoil within ntej. She remains unyielding, her stance a challenge to the very mountain itself. The weight of unspoken emotions hangs heavy in the air, a prelude to the storm about to break. Nkauj stands resolute against the backdrop of the towering mountain peak, her face set with unwavering determination. The wind howls around her, carrying whispers of pine and the faint echo of lurking danger. Her eyes, reflecting the vast sky, mirror the unwavering resolve burning within her. Defiant against the elements, nkauj proclaims, "He is still my father, and I will save him." Her voice echoes against the mountain, a promise carried on the wind, a daughter's vow. High atop the mountain peak, a lone figure stands poised, a silver feather glinting in the sunlight. With a swift motion, she releases the feather, setting in motion a cunning diversion. The feather dances on the wind, a shimmering beacon drawing ntej's attention away. Nug turns, his gaze fixed on the mesmerizing distraction, unaware of the path now clear. Seizing the opportune moment, she slips past, her movements swift and silent. The mountain peak fades behind her as she disappears, leaving nkauj to his futile fascination. Nkauj, breathless and face flushed, fights her way to the summit. Her eyes catch the glint of the rare herb, leaves shimmering like emeralds in the sunday. The herb glows, a beacon of hope amid the rugged landscape. She reaches out, hand trembling, to claim her prize. Descending from the mountain peak, she journeys down the rugged terrain. A group of villagers appears on the path, their faces a mixture of curiosity and suspicion. Leading the villagers, her stepmother advances with a stern look. The confrontation is palpable as the two parties converge. The wind howls atop the mountain peak as the stepmother confronts her. Her gnarled finger accuses, piercing through the roaring wind. The rugged landscape stands witness to her accusation. "You stole the herb." The stepmother's voice cuts through the wind. "It belongs to the village," she declares, her voice echoing with conviction. Nkauj stands at the mountain's edge, a solitary figure against the vast sky. The wind howls, mirroring the storm raging within her. Her face, a canvas of inner turmoil, reveals the battle between love and duty. Her heart aches for her father, a bond tested by the weight of tradition. The looming prospect of facing the villagers fills her with dread, a shadow darkening her resolve. High on the mountain peak, the wind whispers secrets of the ancient pines. As she stands with a gentle smile, she extends her hand, offering the herb. The wind dances around them, carrying scents of pine. A promise of healing lingers in the mountain air. The herb glows softly. High on the mountain peak, the villagers stand as stoic sentinels. Touched by an unexpected act of generosity, the villagers begin to soften. Relenting at last, they step aside, their faces etched with hesitant hope. The path to the summit now lies open, a silent invitation to proceed. Inside the dimly lit hut, nkauj moves with practiced grace, preparing the herb with utmost care. Her expression blends hope and deep worry, reflecting the weight of her actions. She gently hands the prepared herb to her father, a silent plea for healing in her eyes. The dim light casts long shadows as she watches him, her heart filled with the daughter's anxious hope. A moment of quiet hangs in the air, suspended between hope and the unknown. In the dimness of nkauj hut, a faint but vital pulse of recovery begins. The struggle for breath subsides, replaced by the steadier rhythm of healing. Color returns to his face, a subtle bloom against the shadows. Though weakness lingers, the undeniable tide has turned towards life. From afar, nkauj witnesses the village's unshaken spirit. She struggles with the villagers' resilience, her eyes reflecting the storm within. nkauj's frustration reaches its peak. Deep in the tranquil forest, nkauj tends to a wounded creature. Her touch is tender as she carefully wraps a leaf around its leg. The small animal rests quietly, comforted by her gentle care. Nkauj's eyes reflect a deep empathy as she ensures the animal's comfort. In the heart of nkauj's hut, a dream unfolds, bathed in dim light. A white bird materializes, its feathers glowing with an ethereal light. The bird hovers silently, its presence filling the hut with an aura of encouragement. Its luminous feathers shimmer, casting a gentle, hopeful glow on everything around it. The dream deepens, the bird's light intensifying, promising strength and solace. The aura of encouragement envelops the scene, a beacon of hope in the darkness. In nkauj's village, the wind carries whispers of the mountains. As she gazes towards the horizon, the tall grasses sway, mirroring the silent determination etched upon her face. The scent of pine and earth fills the air, a constant reminder of the struggles yet to come. Her gaze intensifies, a silent promise to endure etched in her eyes. The wind whispers through the village, carrying her resolve to the distant peaks. nkauj remains still, a solitary figure against the vast landscape, her spirit unbroken. Against the stark backdrop of the mountain caves, nkauj stands like a shadow, battling the fierce winds. His dark eyes survey the landscape with cold calculation. A cruel smile twists his lips as he clenches his fist, plotting his next move. His resolve hardens. He is determined to break her spirit.